If I have cut the episode, like I said I would last episode, then welcome back everybody to Let's Play Nicktoons Unite. In last episode, we decided that the solution was to go inside of Goddard, where we found another Goddard. But, oh well. But yeah, there's a thing inside of Goddard, so... In fact, there are lots of things inside of Goddard, so we went inside of Goddard to deal with it ourselves. And now we're doing that. This does tend to be my least favorite level in the game, but oh well. Oh, it's such a great thing that I upgraded that whale ability. Now I don't waste all my power using it, because it's not like I'm going to be... Because I'm totally using my power for other things as Danny. But anyways. It's going to be kind of awkward having done that intro if I actually don't cut the episode there, but oh well. It is what it is. Get something... No, you didn't make a bubble bomb. Make a bubble bomb! Cool. Okay, so where is this thing? I do like how they actually keep incorporating, the attacks of the... Seriously. My greatest enemy, stairs! I do like how the game actually keeps incorporating other... But how do I turn this on? Other characters' abilities, constantly, including old abilities. Oh, I actually have to go onto there to make it. Oh, I see. So what you have to do is, you go onto that little, you go onto this thing that I'm sitting on right now, the yellow and black bit, and then, what? There's a invisible wall there. Why is there an invisible wall there? And because I'm on that, which checks for like authentication basically, in game where Goddard realizes that I'm not authenticated and sends a security bot after me, which I can then possess and use to authenticate myself. I see. See? Like that. Cool. Oh, Danny, face the right way. It's kind of funny just how many times that attack hits though. Die. Can I get out? Like... So can I actually go through and take some ton of damage? I don't drop anything either. Can I go through here? I'm not gonna be frozen. I'm not gonna freeze that. Guys, hey, that's basically the same laser attack Plankton had. By the way, guys, if I ever have some kind of issue with... Oh, yeah, it's like a disk drive. Repurposed. Except Goddard would be huge if this was actually the size of a full disk drive. Anyways. I don't know, like, what portion of my actual viewer base is watching this right now, but I will say, for those of you who are interested in knowing when things happen and there will actually be issues and for some reason or another I can't upload videos, I do have a Twitter account that I've had for a little while that's linked on my channel where I'll mention those sorts of things. Okay, I like this idea for this part of the level. This part's kind of cool. Make him trust us, apparently, in some weird way. Goddard's not a very normal dog. If you help him in his memory, we have to go into his memories and help him there. We're basically hacking his memory, I guess. Except in a really weird, non-logical way. Away we go! Oh, Goddard is speaking to me. Oh no, no, he's not. A narrator is. Goddard memory tokens, okay. They could have been a bit more creative about it. They're just wrenches. Ow. They tried. I think the actual concept behind this is pretty interesting, at least. Hi, Goddard. I think the concept behind this part of the level is pretty cool, even if it feels it was executed kind of lazily. But once again, that applies to a lot of things in this game. It could have been done well, it wasn't, but it still gets some merit for having the potential. What? Jump. Go away. And one more. So this is the closest you get to Retroville in this game, sadly. Do I need 4 or do I need 5? I thought I needed 5. Oh. One's right there. Here we go. Wait, could I have just, like, jumped up there without freezing it? Whatever. Hey! Can I, like, go away now? Oh. But I used to get a model of... Yay, I'm on top of a thing. I used to get a model of, Jimmy's house, I guess. That's all I get of Retroville. Which is kind of disappointing, I think, seeing as how, like I've said before, I don't actually like this level. I think it's kind of unfortunate that this is what we got instead of Retroville. Anyways. I have to water the 5 pot plants. See, they at least tried to come up with something interesting for the different characters, but they just completely gave up for Timmy, I guess. Well, I don't remember what, I don't remember what Danny has. Oh. Oh, come on. Ground pound, please. But you're at least doing something that could be perceived as a good thing, as SpongeBob, which is nice. Oh, come on, I almost got that flower. Almost isn't good enough, though. It's not good enough. Go! Rise! Rise, my children! Become what you were destined to be! Why can't I get 2 in one go? That's kind of annoying. Very time-consuming. What? Oh, there we go. Looked like I wasn't going to actually do anything, which would be a little bit of a nuisance. And there we go. Okay. You actually seem to have to water the heads of the flowers instead of the actual plants. No, you have to water the pots, apparently. I've been aiming for the heads of the flowers the entire time. So that's why I remembered having to water, but apparently not. Yay! And now Danny. What does Danny have to do? Oh, okay. No! Now then, let's go. Oh, no, you actually have to collect tokens for... Yes, I know, Jimmy. I have to collect tokens as Danny, too. Okay, so he gave up for both Timmy and... Danny. At least tried with SpongeBob. Which earns the developers something, I guess. Although some of the tokens are in the same place as they were in Timmy's portion, which is a tad awkward, or at least one is. Jump! Well, jump. You're jumping, but jump where I need you to jump. There we go. Danny Phantom. Why is he formally referred to as Danny Phantom in this game? His last name's Fenton. Yay! A legitimate means of earning trust. So now he allows all of us to go places within his body. As awkward as that might sound, I probably should have picked up at a SpongeBob.
This is Goddard's head. The Fleabot should be right behind this panel.
Oh, this level is as long as I remember it being. That's nice. Not as painfully long as I remember it being. In fact, this episode might be cut a little bit short, unfortunately, as a result.
It should be in here somewhere. Remember, we need to retrieve the transmitter unit from it so we can use it to trace the signal to Calamitous' secret lab.
Heh, eardrum.
Oh, but I was sure that the Fleabot was here.
Arrgh.
You know what? You can afford to be wrong once in a while.
Yeah. Oh well. Okay, so yeah, I found this thing incredibly frustrating to fight for some reason when I was younger. Yeah, so basically you just fight it like normal. Come on, those shotguns last forever. They have a crazy range too. And does decent bit of damage too. I think that was why I hated it so much. I think I'll... There we go. And Danny's using a shield and protecting all of us. Now that is cool. I think Timmy's the best guy to go to for this, because he has a range attack. They'll make me hit him a little bit more easily. Here we go. We can jump up here, we can ring the eardrum, which has a weird effect on the screen. Take him, jump back down. And he heals if he goes up there, which is the annoying part. You do need to be careful about how much damage everybody takes. Your teammates love taking a ton of damage here. Okay, how about you just do this yourself, Jimmy? Timmy, too. Yeah, now I remember why I hate this so much, because this boss fight's actually legitimately difficult. And he very slowly recovers health when he's out there, but he recovers health regardless. I'll feel better at least. If nothing else, I can heal myself. Oh, and then the music just stops and restarts. Dear God, this... I think it's just because this one attack of his mainly, it's actually really difficult to dodge. It's legitimately really difficult to dodge, I find. I guess I should just be using my shield, though. If I just use my shield, I think it would be easy. The thing is, your other teammates won't always do such a good job, and it does a good deal of damage. But it does a lot of damage. Wow. Wait, how do I do a shield? Like that. That uses a lot of energy, too, to use your shield. Yeah, I can see why I had a lot of trouble with this now. And he's just healing. Stop healing. Okay, maybe I shouldn't be using Timmy because he doesn't do much damage. Well, nobody does much damage. He doesn't take much damage. He heals himself and he deals a ton of damage. And hits your friends quite well, as you can see. Boss fights in this game are pretty long-winded in general sometimes, I find. Okay, come on, Timmy. Oh, I need him to not heal. Jimmy, get off. I need to heal everyone here. What? Man, that range is crazy. So, can you please start feeling better?
Some help here, guys.
Yeah, life probably would be a lot easier for me in this level if I actually use my shield. At least a little bit. That was not productive in any way, shape, or form. Come on. Like, figuring out the fight isn't that hard for this one, actually. Well, it's not for most of them, because the game either tells you or you just figure it yourself pretty quickly. But in this case, what's hard about it is that you actually just take forever to do anything to him. Look at you, Danny, actually not dying by using a shield. I love that. He's making everybody else not get hit. Nobody's getting hit because Danny's blocking the projectile and making the shockwave not appear. Maybe this will be a full-length episode because this fight's taking so darn long. In fact, it looks like it's going to be. Well, boss fights in this game do usually take a little while anyways. But yeah, I think this boss was the main reason I disliked this level. And I ended up disliking everything else by association with this, because, not just associated with this, because I ended up having to play through it numerous times, because I kept getting game overs here. I'm doing a pretty darn good job, I like to think, of not having everyone die thus far. Driving energy. Oh, come on. Come on, teammate. There we go. Oh, I'm up here. Does that normally stun him? No, it doesn't look like it just does. Knocks him from his perch. For some reason. That's all it does. Oh, and then he just jumps right back up the raft. I did that. Thanks. The way it knocks you over is so awkward. How did that shotgun hit SpongeBob? The hitboxes for the enemies for those things' attacks are crazy. Come on, don't jump away before I can actually reach you. That's against boss code. You need to actually give the player an opportunity to hit you. Teleport spamming is one thing, but if you're going to teleport spam, you need to at least stop every once in a while for a pretty lengthy period of time to leave yourself open. Nice if I didn't get stunned by using that, though. So I can run off and either go to him or pick something up. Where's he gonna jump to next? There we go. What? Jumping everywhere quickly. There we go. Okay, I just took a shot to the head, didn't care. I'll just keep picking this thing up. Will help well enough for the most part, at least. And, well, with no music, it seems, I guess I'll finish this off soon. Oh, there we go. Music. Now it starts, the crazy epic music. Not exactly epic, but tries to be at least somewhat dramatic. Ow. And the music stops again. That's cool. It sounds like it's also part of the song, but that's really weird song design if that actually is a conscious choice. I don't know if it'd be worse if that is a conscious choice or not. Okay, that's it. Thank you. Ugh. No deaths either, from what I can tell.
Signal. Aha! I've got the coordinates for Calamitus's lair. The lair is underground beneath an abandoned warehouse. It's not that far from here. We can take the hover car.
All right, this is it. Let's go stop the syndicate once and for all.
Yeah, you go do that. So next episode, as you might be able to guess from that, is going to be the last one. But I'm just going to save the game. My eyes are hurting from staring at the screen anyways. And I'm done. And I've spent enough time doing YouTube things tonight because of all the fun adventures on my computer that I've had. It looks like everything is alright though, and I would be very happy if everything was. Because I very much enjoy doing all these YouTube things. And it's to the point where I feel I have kind of an obligation to actually produce content, but not just content, but good content. Because it's kind of a promise that I've made just by having this YouTube channel and having produced consistently in the past. I want to keep that up. People legitimately seem to enjoy it, and I like that, so I want to keep doing it. Even if I have to go to some lengths to do it, like I said 2 episodes ago, if my USB ports don't work on my computer anymore, I'll record something on an emulator or flash game, I don't know. And I'll record my commentary with my phone. I'll email the commentary to to myself, and then I'll just use that, overlay it over the video. Maybe that's what I have to do. Oh. Okay, so I should probably point something else out here, too. Not only does Danny not have a D on his chest, but I don't like how this was put together in general. Not only does Danny not have a D on his chest, but Jimmy is actually rendered in a way that looks a lot more like it's actual 3D, whereas everybody else isn't. So it's not a consistent art style, but then there's Timmy. You know, don't say anything about Timmy, particularly what he's holding. Well, not anymore. Well, you just saw right there, he's not holding Cosmo like he does in-game. He's just holding that. I'm guessing that they originally had him holding that, and that was when they designed this logo, and they changed it to Cosmo late in development, which would also explain there be Cosmo appearing as someone you can talk to while holding Cosmo in Crocker's Fortress. Something else I also pointed out. But there's no excuse for Danny not having a D on his chest. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time, next and final episode, most likely, of Let's Play Nicktoons Unite. See you guys. Stop going to that cutscene. Bye.